Well, he actually did something a little bit different today. I'm up in Marquette County, quite a bit, probably I think 5 hikes further up north than I would be, but I'm doing an interview with a publicist, so she's writing an article about me hiking the Ice Age Trail, and you deal with the human elements and stuff to get back into nature, but sometimes I have a hard time sleeping, going through some stress in life right now, and so we got up here a little bit later. I was going to do like 8 miles before meeting her, and then more in the afternoon. So I'm doing about 4 before I meet her, and that's fine. It smells so good up here. It's quite a bit further north in Marquette County. Quite a bit further, and yet at the same time not a lot further. I'm noticing some of the same similar flowers that were in the woods the last place I was, alongside the road, and those are pink, and then we've got some little white ones here, but there's been some, now I don't see one, some really, really pretty little, and I wish I was a plant person. I mean, I love plants, but I'm not good with labels, and there are these little orange, beautiful little orange flowers, and they curl around, they form a circle, and they're just gorgeous. So if I see one, I'll take a picture with my iPhone. I don't have my other camera with me right now because I was just going to do this quick, but wow, I saw a pileated woodpecker just sitting in a tree, and that was really neat, and heard a bald eagle already, and so sandhill cranes that flew over. So this section is road, but it's actually really pretty and more of a country road, and hopefully as we get further north, this is more the road sections we have, because this is really nice with not any traffic at all. This is a John Muir segment. It's a 2.5 mile segment in Marquette County, and I just met with Kathleen McGuinn to do an interview for a newspaper up here, and be doing a talk on August 7th now, but really nice to be in John Muir's area where he grew up in Wisconsin, and watched the National Park series about John Muir and felt a real kinship to him. Philosophy in life is so similar. It just felt like wow, like he's my older brother or something, and so there's some eastern kingbirds, and anyway, so kind of feeling his spirit here, and it's a beautiful, beautiful area. This is kind of a neat day, taking 3 different segments to hike, because I did just a 4.5 mile segment before I met with Kathleen McHugh, who interviewed me, and now we did the John Muir loop, which was just a short loop, but beautiful, especially the prairie section. And of course, John Muir is a kindred spirit to me, and wow, amazing man, such a heart for nature. But when I watched segments on the national parks, really, really bonded to him and who he is. And then I found out that he lived in Wisconsin as a child, so that was pretty neat. Anyway, now I'm on Fox River Road, and the Fox River is, according to my little map, I can't see it, but it's back in there. You can see the woods. So the mosquitoes tell me there's water here. I've been eaten alive without my bug suit today. Actually, it almost looks like that's the Fox River over there. So, yeah, I guess it is. Been hearing a lot of sandhill cranes, pileated woodpecker, I think I mentioned that before, and onward. Well, hiking through pretty countryside. Just had a nice little chat with a donkey along the way, and it's beautiful. And I'm hiking on this little back road, getting to, I believe it's Marquette County Park, which will be the Marquette Trail, which is part of the Ice Age Trail at this point. So let's see what it's like. Well, this is pretty neat. I'm at the end of that road, and Lock Road, and I'm gonna cross the bridge, crossing the Fox River to get into the trail. There's the river. On both sides, it's starting to rain a little. It's just lovely rain. So, it might actually be trail. I'm hoping so. Oh, so pleasantly surprised. Just by the way it was placed on the map, it looked like this trail was probably going to be just, like one of those cinder trails or whatever, and it's not. At least right now it's not. It's gorgeous. It's just, wasn't kind of prepared with the bugs though. So there are some mosquitoes out here, and I may have to tolerate stopping and putting my bug suit on soon, but I think as long as I can keep my legs wet through this moist part, it might be okay. Wish I would have kept my 5 fingers on now. But yeah, it's nice. What a nice area. This is all a part of the Marquette segment. Just hiking over this bridge now. And it's beautiful. It's all through private land. And again, thank you, landowners and farmers, for donating. Oh, there's a great blue heron. Always my constant totem. Can you hear him? That's him croaking. He's flying around me. Always my always totem animal. Anyway, it's going through private land, so this is absolutely gorgeous. I really love this section. It's so pretty, and it's totally unexpected. Really kind of different. Lots of peat moss in here. A really fertile ground, it seems. And this trail is really cool. I mean, it's just cuts right through this person's land, and so appreciate that. That's why we're walking on road quite a bit. Is we don't have the Ice Age Trail not having land donated, or actually not donated, but kind of borrowed, because that person even let them put a sign in here. So, but it's really generous, really gracious of landowners to let us walk through their land and just borrow it. So again, my belief that we were born here and nobody really owns the land. So it's nice when these people that utilize it here share it. And so I really appreciate that. I'm totally singing praises of the Marquette section. I came out right up there where you can see, but the mosquitoes are driving me nuts. You're going back here, so I'm going to take a quick break here to put on my bug suit. Wow, is this a beautiful scene? You cross the road and then you walk right along to the right side of the river. So I've got my bug suit on, and now it's opened up a little, so I don't think that they're so bad, but this is absolutely gorgeous. Wisconsin's pretty diverse, and there are some beautiful places in here, so this is wonderful. Walking through people's backyards, basically, but it's nice because it's more wild than a lot of the other places that cut through farmers' land, even in little flatter areas. This is, actually this isn't too hilly right in here, but there's, I just finally saw one barn, but otherwise it's been much more wild, which is really neat. Lots of deer stands around, lots of hunting ground. Well, I guess we're technically what people in southern Wisconsin or Illinois call up north. Little bridges to cross, and if the mosquitoes weren't so bad, I'd stop a little bit more. So sorry about the moving camera, but holy smokes. That's the one bad thing about doing this in the summer, is that the mosquitoes are atrocious. Even with my bug suit on, as soon as I stop, they're all over my face. I've got multiple wounds, but absolutely brilliant, beautiful area of the Ice Age Trail, Marquette segment.